Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, this time showing my part one of my trip down to Ocean City, New Jersey. Showing the first couple of days that I was down there, and while we had so much fun, the reason why I'm doing this intro here a couple days later is because I actually forgot to do an intro to this part while I was down there, so that's why you're seeing me now. You'll probably see me pop up at the end of this one, saying it's the end of part one as well. So yeah, in this one we kind of it's a little slow to start, but I show a little bit of of the beach itself, some of the boardwalk at night, kind of sunset of the boardwalk, which looked pretty cool, watching some surfers. And then one of the days it was kind of rainy, so we didn't really do a beach day. So in one of them, I also do hit some of the shops. So you'll see some of those clips and more in this part one. And starting it off, I'll just jump to doing a little tour of the room I did myself that I was staying in, and show a little bit of a tour of the house that we stayed at. Some of the info I'll put at the bottom of the description if you're interested in this space. Starting off this tour, I'm going to show you the room I stayed at while we were down there, and unfortunately I did draw the short straw and got the kids' room, as you can kind of tell with this bunk bed here. It does come with underneath the bottom bunk is another pull-out bed, so you could easily probably sleep about maybe 4 or 6 people in there. Need be. It does come with a closet as well attached to it. Any extra pillows, blankets, anything else you may need there. One of the strange things in this room is that the ladder to the top bunk does detach itself, and for us, it just wasn't attached to it. And there you can see the other side of the room as well, which comes with a TV and a little seat cushion that can store more stuff. Moving on now, as you can see, there also comes with a little shelving unit as well. It does have a good amount of space in here too as I open up the drawer. Definitely a good amount of space. I definitely utilized all 3 of these drawers to put my clothes in, so it definitely could fit clothes of any children that stay at this house. Here we got the shower, or bathroom. Got a nice little sink here. Got plenty of storage underneath. The hair dryer. That's it under there. Some drawers. There I am. Hello. Shower. There is a second shower on this floor as well. That's also a half bath, so you can have little ones here and give them a bath and everything. Little flamingo art. I do like this little rocks for hanging towels, like this one here. Comes with a little closet with extra towels, toilet paper, floor mats, and a first aid kit. And here's the other bathroom I was talking about. Me again. Bigger counter in here. And all the stuff on top. Pretty much the same counter, just looks a little bigger in here. I don't know if it's because it's a smaller bathroom or what, but it is. You got the toilet over here. Like I said, half bath with the shower. Same closet. The same stuff. Yep. Everything except for that first aid kit. Got the curtain. Different hangers in here, just regular hangers. A dog painting this time. I'm here to do makeup and stuff. Yeah, lots more in this one, but this one seems more like for a kid's, maybe, bathroom. If you look, there's a couple rooms down this way. Decent size hallway. This is the bathroom I showed you before. You got 2 rooms down here. Another one down here. And the master is right behind this door. Washer and dryer's behind that door. And if this is where you're coming in from your day at the pool. Close the gate. Nice little porch out here. Good amount of seating. It goes around the corner. The house, I feel like most beach houses, does come with an outdoor shower. If you look in here, pretty spacious. This one here There might be two. That one. And there's this one over here. Yeah. There's two showers. Two outdoor showers for the house. Place also comes with a little garage too. They do provide chairs and beach chairs as well. Just some of the things, the amenities of the place. And towels up there as well. It's a decent sized garage. Actually stopped off at Wonderland's Pier at the end of the boardwalk, and I actually got onto this carousel as I was down there with my 2-year-old niece, and it was actually a pretty fun little place to go to. The next day it was kind of rainy, so we hit some of the local shops, like this one that surprisingly had some Disney lounge flies. We followed that store with this one that had some cool little knickknacks, like these cool looking signs all over the place, some automobile ones, and this one that caught my eye of the Coca-Cola sign here. After that, Simon went to this cool, almost arts and craftsy kind of shop where you can put your name on a bunch of boards or put any kind of message on a board, or like these mugs or bracelets, anything really. They could pretty much do almost everything. But the one thing that caught my eye the most was this Ferris wheel that we found. It was, for some reason, it just caught my eye, and just the attention to detail and how giant this thing just, for some reason, just absolutely just caught my mind. But that wasn't the only thing. It was also this giant sailboat. And the thing that caught my eye the most, besides the size of this thing, is almost the attention to detail. I mean, look at this thing and everything. Just the attention to detail that got to it. It is a little pricey, though. It's about $750 for it, which made me think, how much was this Ferris wheel, and look at more of the details to it. That one cost a little less at $250, but still, just look at this thing. I mean, look at the attention to detail, everything. I just can't say enough of how cool this Ferris wheel is in this shop. And that shop was called the Spotted Whale. One thing I find strange about this place is, for some reason, I don't know if it's because we came in late or what, but for some reason, no hand towels, no sorry, no washcloths, no nothing, just regular towels like this. This is the only thing they have. I don't know why that is, if because the cleaning crew was getting done as we were coming in, pretty much, so maybe they just forgot or what, but for some reason, I just don't know. But we'll make do. And that night it actually cleared up a little bit and had this beautiful sunset, and we actually took advantage of just walking the pier a little bit and just watching the sunset, and even there were some surfers out in the ocean, so kind of enjoyed these next couple shots that I took of the sunset. The next day was pretty much spent the same way as the previous days, just sitting beachside and everything. And what I'm going to show you next is kind of how far our place was to the beach itself. Back a while ago, I used to stay in there. See that hotel, which isn't that bad. We're actually staying back a little further down the street, but this little entrance over here to the beach, actually not too terrible. Pretty much right walk on. beach itself is pretty quiet this time of year, so it's pretty great. Here, I'll show you where the entrance is. It's right around the corner here. And I'll show you kind of a long shot of where the actual like boardwalk goes, kind of thing, where some stores and amusement park rides and stuff. Down there, pretty much down there is where most of the shops and food locations are. But where we are, it's pretty many beach houses and stuff right on the beach. Over here, it's pretty that side, and coming up this way is where we come from. So that's pretty much it from the entrance. Now it's just a couple of blocks down the street down this way, but it's not too terrible. So apologies if I keep getting fingers in every shot. Hopefully by the end of this trip it'll be better. So the houses, the street where we walked down from. This one here, it's pretty cool. Kind of like the color. Some stone chimney or windows and everything. It looks pretty cool. In front of that corner here is where the house is. It's another little cul-de-sac kind of thing. That's where the house is. It's right there. Look at some of these flowers that look up, but they kind of do the upkeep. Those are beautiful. Really, it's not too terrible to walk. Yeah, it's a couple blocks from the beach, but it's right on it. That's the one good thing about it. This is a pretty good beach, I'm not gonna lie. So here, let me just show you the entrance. I just showed you before coming out, so let me show you coming back into this beach. It's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. It may not be the most beautiful beach in the world, but I mean, compared to everything else and how close you are, it's not terrible. One issue with it being off season. It's only after 7:30, and pretty much everything on the boardwalk is closed. The good thing, I guess, is that it's pretty quiet out, but that also is because most of the stuff is also closed. Hey, it's me again, just jumping on right here to say this is where I'm going to end part 1 of my trip down to Ocean City, New Jersey. Hope you enjoyed some of those clips. I know a lot of it was a lot of jumble, going back and forth, a lot of quick kind of shots at the beach or stuff like that. In part 2, it gets a little bit better, and just some of the fun things we got to in the first part. You know, hitting those shops, seeing that Ferris wheel and the sailboat just was cool. That last night shot I just took just kind of gave you a brief kind of overview of what it kind of looked like at night. And the next, in part 2, I'll do a little bit more of showing what it looked like at night. I also got, like I said, part 3, pretty much 3 videos out of this, and that I'm going to show you pretty much what it looked like on a Wednesday during the off season at Ocean City, New Jersey on the boardwalk. So be on the lookout for both those videos. Hope you enjoyed this part 1 and stuff like that. I feel like a good way to end it there. So with that being said, I will see you next time. Don't forget to follow and subscribe.